YouTube, what is up? That guy C4 back with a brand new video. Now a lot of y'all are probably wondering, yo C4, you about to install Genshin Impact? Well, no, I played Genshin Impact and I don't play it anymore because, not the hugest fan of it anymore. So what we doing looking at this screen? All this blah blah blah. So I'm here to read some reviews about Genshin Impact and how people feel about the current state of Genshin Impact from the Google Play Store. Now, before the anniversary of Genshin Impact, on here, the Google Play Store, I believe it had a 4.1, if not a 4 out of 5 stars on here. But since the anniversary, it has gone from what I've seen on Twitter to a 0.6 to a 2.1, and now at this time of recording, it's a 2.8. So as you can see, the fans are pissed off. And I kind of want to see what they have to say about the game. I might agree with a few, I might not, who knows, but let's scroll down and see what people got to say about this. All right, so as you can see right now, like I said, it does have a 2.8 with 2.5 million reviews, right? You didn't hear me wrong there. 2.5 million reviews. That's a little wild. I don't even know, does Fate have that many? Maybe, who knows? But 2.5 million people have went on here and did this little thing right here and made this shit go from a 2 or 4.1 all the way down to a 2.8. Now I kind of want to review, or not review, read some of these reviews. So if I could get my English together, let's do this. This one's from DR, right? Stunning graphics, amazing characters in an immersive world. Okay. All these things are true. They're all true. This game ticks all the boxes for me. It's gacha mechanics pretty tough to deal with since it's hard to get high rarity characters, but it's worth it. My reasoning for giving it 3 stars quality, simple though. The anniversary awards were incredibly stingy. I know that sounds harsh, but this game used to give out many more rewards. Now, all right, see, I don't think I explained this at the beginning, but the anniversary awards are really bad. Basically, it's like, yo dogs, thanks for a year. We're gonna give you one free multi, but this is the catch. You have to log in every day, so it adds up to a free multi. Now, I'd be a little pissed off because people are like, yo, look at what Dokkan does for its anniversary. Look at the rewards they get. Yo, look at Fate. Look at the rewards it gets. Look, I play Pokemon Masters. We just got some fire rewards. So it's like, it's kind of understandable why, this person will feel this type of way and give it 3 stars. He just said, yo, I didn't really like the fact that the rewards are kind of stingy. And it sounds harsh, but this game used to give out many more rewards. Now, I don't know about that part because I feel like they've always given out the same amount of rewards. But I think for your 1-year anniversary, you could have given it a little better. This person comes, or this is from Bliss, and it says, this game's really good. This is my first time to play a game non-stop. You don't have to spend money to win this game. Every character, even the free ones, are great. However, I'm disappointed. Regarding the anniversary awards, being the best game in 2020, person did not structure the sentence well. I expected more. Just a tip, don't spend real money in the game so you won't be disappointed. Okay. I guess he just said, basically said, yo bro, I just played this game non-stop. That's why I love it so much. Being the best game in 2020. I mean, it's an argument. It probably would be in my top 5 of last year for sure. It was a good game. But I expected more. I mean, yeah. This game is like literally just copy paste Breath of the Wild, and I don't like to call it that, but it's copy paste Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of all time. But he ain't really saying nothing I'm gonna talk about. So moving on to the next one. I don't really care about that. What this person said. I've had issues with this company. I'm still not pleased with some of their choices, but the game itself is fun and beautiful. Give it a try. You'll get a great experience, but don't be reckless and don't spend your money. It's just a game. I supposedly give you a good time. I think the best part against it is the exploration aspect of it. Landscapes look breathtaking. You just can't stop playing it. Listen to a great OST music. These people said like the same thing. Don't spend your money, bro. If you want to get a character, just get a character. Spend your money. Who cares, bro? Stop. These people pocket watching these brokies, bro. Like, who cares? Just because y'all can't afford it doesn't mean anything. But once again, These people not really talking about it. See, this is why this guy was honest. With hate though, with hate, he was honest. He said, yo, dogs, look, the game is cool and all, but once you get to a certain point or whatever, or one, yeah, like, you know, the rewards and all this other shit, I ain't really feeling that shit. Let's see. Is this off of most recent? I don't know. Let me read this one right here. This comes from Christine. She gives this a 1 as of, what's today's date? Yesterday. All right. Dives nose first into a sharp decline after the first fun exploratory, right? That's how you say that? Exploratory months. Story is good, but released too slowly. All right. I agree with her there. The story for Genshin Impact, I don't pay attention, but I do feel like, you know, it's released poorly. I like, so once you do the story already, it's like a huge gap in time and you just like kind of sitting there. I feel like they could have handled that a little bit better with the events that they had, but this is not my review, this is her review. All right, characters are fun, but you don't see them past story quests. All right, I don't know what she's, all right, that's hate. Christine, that's hate. Endgame is awful. Okay, I can agree with that. It becomes a tedious grind based on time system that generates resin too slowly, and 99% of the time it's unrewarding, frustrating, and extremely boring. Okay, I agree with that whole point, because she has a point. The resin grind, or the grind in it, is kind of trash, right? And the reason why I say it's kind of trash is because it's like, all right, in other games like, you know, Dokkan, Fate, and Pokemon Masters, you know, based off your level, your stamina, AP, whatever you want to call it, it goes up with your level, right? In Genshin, that's not the point. You stay at 120 or whatever it is, and you stuck there. So you being at level 1 has the same resin thing as a person that's at level 50 something, which in my eyes doesn't really make sense, because it's like, you as a level 1 shouldn't really be able to do that much, while me as a level 50 I should be able to do a lot, you know? And I agree with her too, where she said 99% of the time it's unrewarding. I completely agree, because it's like, I've been saying this game needs a reroll system, right? It needs a reroll system, it needs a reroll system, it needs a reroll system. You know, it's crazy, right? When people hate shit or hate stuff, I did want to curse, but when people hate stuff, you know, they start actually opening their eyes to some of the things that, like, you know, this game's not that good at, versus people who are infatuated with the game and see all the glitz and glamour. But you know, say I'm not infatuated with it. I see the problems of it. So and she ends this shit off with saying, don't even get me started on the anniversary. Yeah, another anniversary hater. But this person, Christine, actually made sense as well within her review. She gave a pretty good review saying, yo, look, dog, I don't really like these aspects of the game. Sure, she had a few hateful things, but she also had a few truthful things that I agree with myself. So Christine, I find this very helpful. I'm not gonna click it because I'm not. All right, this comes from Su Wen Zin, right? I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. I have been playing this game for almost a year, spending money on the game too. Look. It's okay, man. Spend the money. The graphics are really good, the story interesting, the characters are very nice and fun to play with, but after a while it becomes boring with daily grinding, leveling up, and the biggest disappointment of all, the anniversary. I expect more in-game rewards from the developer aside from just 10 wishes, which, let's be frank, probably can't get us anything. Mahal just stop hearing to the player's voice. Alright. So another review I kind of agree with. Daily grinding, very boring. Leveling up, it's super tedious. But completely understandable. It's like I said, this person's mad. All these reviews are basically mad, you know, at the anniversary. It's completely understandable. You can't be dishing out a game for a whole year and then say, hey, look, guys, haha, it's just another Tuesday. Like, no, it's not just another Tuesday. Like, this is the day that this game came out. We've been supporting you for the past year, and yeah, psychos. Let me stop. All right, what else we got? I'll read a few more. I'm playing this game for 9 months, and I had to say it was good and bad. Did I say bad? One take Drake. The story is interesting, and it seems that there were a lot of mysteries about Tavant. That's how you know I don't play the story. Sometimes the story can either feel rushed or the dialogue just dumps a lot of information about the plot into the player. See, I do agree with that because that's what probably made me stop paying attention because I feel like I got like just info dumped that time where like, bro, I don't really care. Like y'all just doing all this stuff. I don't care. Just go to the next part. Writing a story takes time. Don't worry. So use time to improve some flaws on it. Besides that, I like to set some good improvements for the gacha system and the event rewards. Please buff Electra and its reactions. I don't play a lot of Electra characters, so I also haven't played the game in weeks. So I don't know about that one. But if you have any more suggestions, you should have like just instead of writing a whole bunch of other like this if you had good suggestions, you could have just, you know what I'm saying, got rid of it. I mean, he gave it 3 stars. Starbright. Let's see. Origami site. I played this game for almost a year now. It's fun on the earlier days, but now I'm feeling burned out. There's not much to do. All right, see, see now I kind of agree with this guy. I kind of agree. Every day is a log in to do daily commissions, log out and repeat. I'm getting a bit tired of it, honestly. Do not get me wrong with the graphics and the characters is still beautiful, but that's all of it. Also, there's a lot of complaints about the anniversary gift, and even I must say I'm not surprised by it. And to be honest, I'm not surprised by it either. The rewards is just too underwhelming and saddening. I wish you all good luck. All right, so this person is another person I kind of agree with too. The reason why I say that is because I'm not really surprised by it. Like, I'm not. You could tell how they was moving throughout the whole year that this was coming. To be honest, like if someone would have said, "Yo, dog, they not giving some rewards," I would be like, okay, like you can tell how they move. They've been moving. The MiHoYo, in my opinion, moves a certain way when it comes to like Genshin. Like they move like they love it, but they move like, bro, like we don't love y'all. If that makes any sense. Like we love this game, but we don't love the people that play it. So when we do something, y'all gonna say jump, and then or we gonna say jump, and y'all gonna say how high, and that's basically what's happening. And people said we not jumping no more, dog. We not jumping no more. What else did he say throughout this and everything? Oh, nah. What he said right there is true though. Every day is log in to daily commissions, log out, and repeat. It's you log in, do your daily commissions, use out your resin, and then repeat. And I can see why someone can get burnt out. You're doing the same thing every day, and then they give us these half-ass events and stuff, and it's kind of like, all right, I don't care for this. Like I don't care. Like I want to do something that's fun. I want to do this, that, and the third, and people will say, yeah, but the last couple events were cool. Yeah, but it's not enough to keep somebody. Like it's enough to maybe keep you, but it's not enough to keep somebody. On top of that too, you know, the last event that I did, they changed it from the first time they did it. So it was kind of like, why would you skip out on the rewards now? Like that's not cool. Cause what if I need these materials? Now you done skipped out on the rewards, but man, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. All right, and I'll read 2 more, right? So this one comes from Ellen. Early on, this game is incredibly fun. There's a ton of stuff to do, but as you reach the later parts of the game, you only have your daily commissions and expeditions to do. On top of that, the most recent chapter seemed incredibly rushed, as well as its character. The cherry on top of its anniversary rewards. Ooh, I can't read. Which are absolute trash. MiHoYo clearly doesn't care the slightest about his fan base, and that infuriates me. So like I said, they shaking and moving how they got to. They don't care. Like they say at the end of the day, when this is all said and done, it's like my friend JJ said yesterday, when they drop a fire character, this will go from a 2.8 to a 4.1 so fast. Why? It's because people are too flip-floppy when it comes to stuff. If you don't like this game, stand on your moral high ground and just say, man, I'm not playing this no more. Until y'all start respecting the player base, I'm not playing it no more. But as I said, I was gonna say too, there's another person. This is like the third. Most of the reviews all say the same thing. Yo, dog, the daily commissions and expeditions are trash, or the end game is trash. Like, yo, dog, like this ain't the same thing. Yo, make the game more fun. Basically, as they're saying it, but it's at the same time too. It's like, all right, like it's a phone game. It's not meant to have you on there all day. Granted, it's on the PC, but it's a phone game, so I'm meant to have you on it all day. And that's where I sit on both sides of the fence, because it's like, okay, I understand why like the end game is boring, but I also can see where they come from. Like, bro, I'm tired of doing the same thing every day. Like, give me something else. I'm tired of not having a lot of resin. Like, give me something else. Like, I'm tired of this, that, and the third, you know? But I understand both sides, but I'm gonna lead towards the fans because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a fan too. Anyway, All right, so this is the last time I review or not review, but take a look at, read, and this is a 1 star. This is from BJ saying Oopta. Please don't beat me up in the comment sections. All right, yes, new players will find this game amazing in the beginning, but when you, oh gosh, why did he spell you? Why? What is so hard about it? It's YOU, whatever. When you actually get into it and finish all the content, there's nothing to do. And there's still so much to cover, and even after a year of work, MiHoYo doesn't change. MiHoYo just does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Plus, they don't even seem to care about the global community anymore. The only Chinese community matters to them. This game is doomed. Alright, I don't think this game is doomed. It's because, like I said, like as soon as the character drops, everybody's just gonna go back to this game, and Genshin's gonna trend #1 and all this other stuff. So I don't think this game is doomed. I don't think this game has died. I don't think anything of the sorts. But in my honest opinions, only Chinese community matters to them. They might have a point, because like some of the characters like Zhongli only got like a buff because of the Chinese community. Like they was like, yo dogs, like, yo, the dude was supposed to be nice, like what happened? And it was like, whoa, we got y'all. And then everybody was like, they was the global people, but in actuality it was the Chinese community. So I mean, they might have a point there. I feel like, you know what's crazy too? I feel like if China did complain about this enough, they probably would have made more of a stance. But because MiHoYo is a Chinese community, they probably say, you global people, we don't care about y'all. Like, you know, we care about what's at home. So if the Chinese community doesn't say anything, it's probably like, all right, like the rest of the world probably feel the same way until they go on Twitter and see all the memes. Ooh, we should do a meme one next, because there's some good memes out there. But yeah, like this. I don't think this. My final thoughts and opinions on this, right? And there's a lot of other ones too, and I don't really want to read it because we 20 minutes in. Here's my final thoughts, opinions on this, right? Players should be upset. They definitely should. I'm aside the players. Y'all should be mad. Like if you've been playing the game for a year, you know, completely understandable. Completely understandable why you would be pissed off. That's why I kind of laughed. I was like, ha 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 ha. When I saw that at 0.6, I'm like, bro, like, maybe you shouldn't piss off your fans. Maybe you should actually stay loyal to them. Maybe, I don't know, you should reward them for playing your game for a year. You know how many games don't live that long in some people's hands? Call of Duty dies within the first like 3 months because it's like, all right, dog, I'm tired of doing the same thing. You know, some games don't live that long. But when it's an anniversary, these people like to show off for the people that have been supporting them. And MiHoYo said, nope. We're not doing that. Now, at the time of this video, which today is the 29th, things could change. A lot of things could change. A lot of things could change. But do I think so? I'll be really surprised. I'll be really surprised. But that's all for this video. If you like what you saw, if you like what I read, I'm probably going to do another one depending on how I feel. Because honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this. I probably will though. But if you like what you saw, you like what you read, boom, 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 boom. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and a bag of chips. I already cursed about this I was about to say podcast. I already cursed about this YouTube video. I might as well just let it go. But and lastly, make sure to follow me on my socials. Links to everything will be down below. And yeah, this has been a good video from that guy C4. Pieces, deuce, 1.